Ever looked up at the sun and thought, what if I just built a ladder and climbed there? Sure, it's 150 million kilometers away, but with some snacks, duct tape, and wild ambition, why not? You start in your backyard. Step 1, confidence. Step 2, wood, lots of wood. Step 3, your first step, then another, then 1,000. You wave at airplanes and birds. You also start questioning your life choices. So you've now passed Mount Everest. Problem is, there's almost no oxygen up here. Oh, and let's not forget about those freezing temperatures. Turns out, climbing to the sun is less of a sunny adventure and, well, more like slowly turning into a human popsicle. You keep going. You've left the atmosphere. Welcome to space. Only 149,600,000 kilometers to go. Pause for a second. Where's all this ladder coming from? You can't just order it from IKEA. The ladder would have to be insanely strong. Eventually, gravity says nope, and the ladder collapses. Also, Earth spins. If your ladder isn't spinning too, Earth yanks it sideways at 1,600 kilometers per hour. It might snap and fly into the ocean, or into Canada. Sorry, Canada. Let's pretend your ladder somehow survives. You reach the sun. Bad idea. The surface is 5,500 degrees Celsius. That's like 27 million toasters aimed at your face. So, you plant a flag on the surface of the sun, and, well, you immediately disintegrate. But hey, look on the bright side. You're technically the first visitor. Building a ladder to the sun would cost more than, like, Earth's entire economy. You'd need every bit of metal on Earth, and Mars, and, maybe even Jupiter's moons. So maybe a ladder to the sun isn't exactly practical, but don't worry, we've got better ideas. Still, it's kind of fun to imagine. Climbing above the Earth, rising past the planets, reaching a star that, powers life itself. Sure, you'd be vaporized in a fraction of a second, like 0.0001 seconds, but the view? Absolutely incredible.